Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, Sayyiduna Kareemun Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. As you know, recently the final of ICC Test Championship 2025 just concluded, and South Africa comprehensively beaten Australia in the final. And after that winning, I have seen a stat which gone through from my eyes, that strike rates of bowlers. In terms of strike rate, Rabada is number one with minimum 300 test wicket. Rabada's strike rate is 39, and Steyn is at number 2 with 42 strike rate, and Waqar Younas at number 3 with 43 strike rate, and Pat Cummins at number 4 with 45 strike rate. Strike rate means in how much balls a bowler get wickets. It means Rabada taken a wicket after every 39 balls. In this stat, particularly strike rate reference to Rabada is just misleading. If you go through the area, if you go through the era of the great Waqar, Younas, the Wasim Akram, Katlim Rose, Grant McGrath, and even Steyn, there is proper cricket batsmen who have solid technique, who knows how to stay on the wickets, who have good temperament. So there is very tough to bowl these batsmen who are technically sound. And these days, batsmen are not technically sound. Batsmen are not technically sound due to T20 cricket. If you go through the era of 80s and 90s, there is batsmen like to whom Waqar Younas bowled. In West Indies, there is Brian Lara, there is Desmond Haynes, there is Richie Richardson, there is Carl Hooper. If you go to Australia, there is Steve Waugh, there is Mark Waugh, there is Alan Border, there is Mark Taylor, there is Michael Slater, there is Matthew Haddon, there is Devon Martin, and so many other batsmen of Australia. And if you go to New Zealand, there is Martin Crowe. If you go to India, there is Sachin Tendulkar, there is Mohammad Azharuddin, there is Ravi Shastri, there is Navjot Singh Sidhu, and there is Sanjay Manjrekar, there is Vivesh Lakshman, there is Rahul Dravid, there is Saurav Ganguly, and so many other batsmen which India has produced. If you go to Sri Lanka, there is Ravinda de Silva, there is Mahela Jayawardena, there is Kumar Sangakkara. If you go to any other team like South Africa, there is Jack Callis, there is Darrell Callanan, there is Gary Kirsten. So many batsmen who are technically sound, who have good temperament, and who knows the art of staying at wicket. As compared to Rabada, nowadays, just given me one name, only one name, and that is Joy Root, who is technically sound, who played test cricket everywhere quite well. So Joy Root is the only batsman whose wicket is prize wicket in recent history of cricket, of test cricket. If you you can say Steve Smith is not in his prime form, and Kane Williamson is not in his prime form. Sells only one person, and that is Joy Root, who is playing cricket like great Anzum Amulak, like great Javed Mihdad, like great Brian Lara, like great Sachin Tendulkar, like great Jack Collis. So Virat Kohli is not in prime form. There is no other batsman you can name. Babar Azam, not in a prime form. There is no good batsman like Sangakkara, Jayawardena, Ravinda de Silva in Sri Lanka. No great batsman in West Indies like Richie Richardson, like Brian Lara, like Carl Hooper, like Desmond Haynes in West Indies. So there is no great batting line of Australia. There is no Steve Waugh, there is no Mark Waugh, there is no Ricky Ponting. Australian batting is struggling from last 2 years. So taken wickets of these batsmen is quite easy. If Waqar Younas bowling against this kind of batsmen, then Waqar Younas' strike rate will be definitely 30 balls per Waqar Younas' strike rate must be 30, because Waqar Younas is quite a great fast bowler, and Steyn also quite a great fast bowler. So Rabada doesn't deserve of this number in strike rate of number 1, because the quality of batsmanship in test cricket has declined at a rapid speed. So Waqar Younas and Steyn is much above in terms of talent than Rabada, in terms of taking wickets, the great wickets, than Rabada. So Rabada is very lucky. He has been in that area where there is T20 cricket, and T20 cricket overlapped Test cricket, And batsmen in Test cricket, you can see there is no Rahul Dravid, there is no Jack Callis, there is no Kumar Sangakkara, there is no Mahela Javadina, there is no Vives Lakshman, there is no Ricky Ponting, there is no Matthew Haddon, there is no Michael Slater, there is no Justin Langer. You can name it. There is no Brian Lara, there is no Sachin Tendulkar, there is no Inzamamul Haq, there is no Younas Khan, there is no Muhammad Yusuf, there is no Javed Medad. To whom Rabada is bowling? To whom Rabada is bowling? Babar Azam, Asad Shafiq, and Shan Masood. And you can go to India, Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma, Shubman Gill, and go to Australia, Steve Smith, and Marnus Labuschagne, and go to England. You can say, I can't remember the name of England batsman properly. Go to New Zealand, I can't remember the batsman name properly. Going to West Indies, I can't remember the name of batsman properly because they haven't done so much, haven't played such fantastic innings in Test cricket. So, in my point of view, in my opinion, Dale Steyn and Waqar Younas are much higher than Rabada talent, much higher than Rabada's strike rate. Shukriya, Assalamu alaikum, ya hayyu ya qayyum.